Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Clark Miller, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Earlier this season, it was Chicago who came out on top in the last meeting against the Rockets.
And Kevin, I thought they put together a fantastic offensive game plan in that win. They knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did. See, they were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back. Inside, Gibson and Noah. And it's McDermott in at the three. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Houston with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Now here's Rose. Harden missing his last shot. McDermott with the screen for Rose. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Here's Gibson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. And he banks in the layup.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Shoots from the line. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
A nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Rockets on defense. And stolen by Fry. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Rose. 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And a huge rebounding night as well, really controlling the glass.
Noah with a screen for Rose. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Rose has got his first points of the game. Now, here's Fry, who's covered by Rose. High inside, working on Rose. No good from Fry. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Puts it up from 12, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Now, here's Fry, who's covered by Rose. Now, here's Fry. A 32-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And he was so good defensively, anticipating every pass. He had a ton of steals.
And the shot is good.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Rose. The feed now to Noah. McDermott passes to Noah. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Rose. Shot from the wing, and that one's good. Rose has got 6.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Rose. Right at the free throw line. And again, another shot trained there from Fry. He has 6.
That's his 3rd make in 4 attempts, guys, so quick start for the game.
Rose dishes to Gibson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Fry. Count that one.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the shot is good. Rockets trailed by 4. Rose with the double team. And Fry kicks to Dedman. Fry with the ball. 8 points for him. It's to Dedman. Fry dishes to Dedman. Here's Fry. Shoots. And Harden gets it to go in on an assist by Fry. Harden's got his first bucket of the night. And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Look at Fry. leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Derrick Rose, 2 behind him. Another guy who can get a lot of points, top 5. Rose with the ball, guarded by Fry. Gibson down low, working on Nicholson. Butler kicks to Rose. Butler passes to Rose. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Gibson sinks that one from the post.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Rose. Kicks to Fry. McDermott with the double team. Now, here's Fry. Defense is right there. Fires the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. They're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Rockets trailed by 6. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Harden has a wide open look. Another miss by Harden.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
That's blocked by Fry. Outside Dragic, and the pass to McDaniel. He kicks it to Fry. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Harden. Here's the 3, and that one's good. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Knocked loose and stolen by Fry. Up the floor, goes up, and Harden with the stop.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yes, one thing to create a turnover, but so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity. That's even better.
Now, here's Fry, defended by Butler. Fry kicks to Harden. Dish out to Fry. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Adiunas is checked in for James Harden. Chicago making a switch here. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Gasol. Here's Daly. It's hauled in by Fry. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
And that result was no surprise, Clark, because they played very loose with the ball that night.
Yeah, they were carefree. Footloose and fancy-free with the ball doesn't get it done. And how often do we see it, Steve? The team that loses the turnover battle loses the game.
Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. McDaniel, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Rockets lead by 1. Harris outside. Knocks it loose. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Fry slams it in.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Now, but it'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. On the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. So for Chicago right now, inside Gibson and Noah, D Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back, and it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. Now here's Fry. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fry's got 12.
He's got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Celtics got down to business. He dropped in 32 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch him, Kevin.
Thanks for the great guys. The way he carried them that night. Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Nicholson's shot is off. Bulls trailed by 4. And here's the fast break. Here's McDermott. Here's Butler. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter. And here is Fry. 12 points for him. Banked in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 4.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Outside Butler. He dishes it to Noah. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And finished off by Noah. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Nicholson. That misses off the backboard. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Rose, guarded by Fry. Now here's Noah. He's got 6. Here's McDermott, and he hits it to tie the game up. McDermott's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now let's take a moment to check out the steals rules. You look at Fry. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. And you pair that effort with his natural ability. That's why he's right up there at the top.
Chicago with the ball. Gibson dishes to Noah. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Fry. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Rose. Here's Noah. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Noah's got 6 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Fry.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
So a tie game.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be...
The second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Really an extraordinary game for the Wizards. 16 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Well, they have no answer for him at this point.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston. Fry, he's in at point guard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Andrew Nicholson. Rose attacking.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
Bulls have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Well, you look at the numbers. as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Rose with the double team. And Fry kicks to Deadman. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Houston's done a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Now, here's Fry, defended by Butler. Fry with the ball. He's got 16. Shot from 16, and the shot is good. 14 points for James Harden.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Rose. Here's Noah. And he uses the glass on the layup. Noah's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Fry. Feeds it to Nicholson. Fry with the ball. Now defended by McDermott. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So for the Bulls. Saul comes in for Joakim Noah. And Mirotic subbed in for Taj Gibson. And stolen by Fry. One-on-one here. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. He feeds it to McDermott. 6 to shoot. Mirotic with it. Working on Nicholson. Mirotic gets the bucket.
You know, with the expectations low for him, he can provide a nice lift when he does put the ball in the basket.
Fry with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Deadman. Right now averaging 5 points a game. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Out to the right wing. Gasol passes to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mirotic. Again, Chicago.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Fry passes to McDaniel. Now Fry. 18 points for him. Here's Covington. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Rockets lead by 2. And here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Can't hit from 12.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want.
Here's Fry, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Mirotic brings the double team. Covington passes to McDaniel. And Fry kicks to Harden. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Harris has got the ball. Here's Daly. Rockets with the rebound. Now here's Fry. 20 points for him. That is good. And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Into the Bulls, shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Butler kicks to Harris. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. Gasol, no good.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Houston making a switch. Fry's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Rose is checked in. It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Montejunas. Misses in close. Bulls trailed by 10. Pass to Rose. The feed now to Mirotic. Dishes to Rose. Down low. Here's Daly. The kick out to Rose. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter. Fry with the ball. He's got 22. The pass to McDaniel. Right through the knee for the layup. 7 points in the game.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. They're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Rockets leading by 7. Here's Fry. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Fry's got 24 points.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
And that's it for the... In a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Fry.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
So for Chicago right now, D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the back inside, Gibson and Noah. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position. Tries from 10. Second chance effort. Count the bucket. And 12 points for Joakim Noah.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
They double him with Noah. Fry dishes to Nicholson. Now, here's Fry. Defended by Butler. And Fry gets to Ariza. Great defense that time from Noah.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit. All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically laying.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Rose attacking. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Rose has got 20. Houston leading by 7. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now, here's Fry. He's covered closely. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Rose. Pass to Noah. He shoots again. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today. They need to.
James Harden kicked in for Houston. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Fry. Here's Nicholson, defended by Gibson. Shot clock at 6. And Fry kicks to Harden. And then Chicago with the rebound. Rose has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range. And he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. And they make the adjustment, guys.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
It's the three-point bomb. Fry's got 27 points.
That is not enough coverage. You got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Noah with a screen for Rose. In the corner, it's McDermott. Noah against Ariza. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Noah. Now, here's Fry. It's covered by Rose. Dedman gets to Ariza. Some nice passing there by Houston. Fry with the ball. Noah picks him up. Ariza, the rebound by... Noah. Noah's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bulls trailed by 6. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Fry. Rose kicks to McDermott and stolen by Fry. Here's Nicholson. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. McDermott with the screen for Rose. Now here's McDermott. Ariza covering. Kicks it to McDermott. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Now Fry. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Rose kicks to Butler. 13 feet away. Noah's shot is off. Rockets leading by 10. They double him with Butler. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Bulls trailed by 10. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Rose. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Rose has got 22 points.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
McDermott with the double team to the inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Gibson with the screen on Hart. Butler kicks it to Noah. McDermott passes to Butler. Outside Rose. And stolen by Fry. He kicks to Hart. A floater. Bulls trailed by 8. And here's Rose. Back to Butler. The dish to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Good. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Fry. They double him with Noah. With possession here. 5 to shoot. It's Harden with the drive. And good on the basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Outside Rose. He dishes it to Gibson. It's holding by Fry. Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Kicks it out to Harden. This one for 3. No luck. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Rose. Misses off the left iron.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage. Good job creating an easy bucket there.
And he commits the intentional foul. Houston's gone 1 or 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. So they foul intentionally. It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Monroe dishes to Howard. Gets the 3 to fall. Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Rockets making a change here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure they're going to go home with the W.
Here's Rose. Missed! So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, at the end of the game, you guys were able to stay on top. How were you able to gain an advantage over them in this one?
Well, Doris, we didn't gain an advantage because we
field. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan player of the game.